I'll give you another example on why it is. Again, during my Padayatra in GD Nellore constituency, which is in Chittoor district, it was the last village before my night halt, and there was this lovely lady who was sitting and making bondas. And we were all tired. It's been a long day. So I requested, I'll sit next to you and I just want to have a chat. She said, come. She pulled out a stool. She made me sit. On that street side, for last 30 years, she's been selling bondas. 30 years. And she educated both our sons very well. So I asked her, what are you expecting from the government that will come in? She said, welfare is something you're going to do. But what will change my life is, I have spent so much of money educating my children. I lost my husband to alcohol, but I still stayed here for 30 years. Every day I made money. Rupee I saved, I educated them. Please get them jobs. And that is the only ask I would have from the government that is going to come in. So creating jobs is something very, very personal for us. It's very personal for this administration. So we look forward to working with the private sector together. As Ritvika has said, we'll look at how do we build the dashboards and all. I will direct my skill development team to work specifically with you on the Naipunyam side of things, where there's going to be a specific category for green jobs, and this is one area that we should work. And the other part is, I also have OMCAP. OMCAP is one body which looks at opportunities globally and then train our youngsters for those opportunities. So it's across sectors. Today, starting from heavy vehicle drivers to nurses to green jobs, where language upgradation needs to be done. Like if you want to send our kids to Germany, they have to learn German. If they have to go to Japan, they have to learn Japanese. So the great opportunities. Recently we came back from Singapore and then we realized that this humongous opportunity even in a country like Singapore. So, that's where OMCAP plays a very, very important role. I will ask them to integrate with this entire initiative and work with you and looking at opportunities across the world and looking at how can we integrate our youth to these opportunities. Saying with that, Ritvika also shared the importance of apprenticeship. Absolutely. Apprenticeship is something that's very close to the Honorable Prime Minister's heart. And in Andhra Pradesh, we have double engine Sarkar. So in Delhi, of course, we have the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In the state, we have the Honorable Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu Garu. And both of them are a very lethal combination. Both of them are very impatient politicians. So with this lethal combinations, as politicians, as ministers, we have only one thing to do, which is to deliver. So rest assured, we will deliver on that. And the apprenticeship program is very, very close to our heart. We will work with the Naipunyam team to look at integrating the entire apprenticeship program. And I request the industry to adopt our polytechnics and our ITIs. Government of India has taken this massive initiative to spend 60,000 crores in the next 5 years to upgrade our entire ecosystem. So that's where I request the private sector also to get involved, because this is our future. It's all tied together. And as a state, one thing we can guarantee is speed of doing business. Because today, every state is competing for investment. Other day, I also saw that Bihar is competing for investments. It's a good change. It's a very important change for the nation. It's a welcome change. But what other states cannot deliver and what Andhra can deliver is speed of doing business. So once you shake hands with us saying that yes, we will come to Andhra Pradesh, it's no longer your project, it becomes our project. And we take it to our heart on delivering at the field. We don't sleep, we don't let anyone sleep. I'll give you 2 examples of this. One is the ArcelorMittal project. ArcelorMittal is going to build India's largest steel plant in Anakapalli, which is south of Visakhapatnam. That project was closed on a Zoom call, where Aditya and I spoke. He had 3 specific asks, and I said, give me time till morning. I had the call at about 6:37 in the evening. I said, give me time till morning, because I'll get to meet the CM. Once I meet CM, sir, I'll get clarity on the 3 asks, and once that's clear, I'll confirm to you. And I replied saying, done, all 3 accepted, let's start the work. We have not signed MOU. We have not signed an MOU with ArcelorMittal. But come October, we are laying the foundation stone and we're taking that project forward. That project required a slurry pipeline from NMDC. And NMDC was taking time. The Honorable Chief Minister took it personally to the Honorable Prime Minister thrice to get it cleared by NMDC. One slurry pipeline. Same thing, we're doing it with one of the largest hyperscalers in the world, name will come out soon. In the month of September, October, we're going to lay a foundation stone in in Visakhapatnam. It's going to be a 1 gigawatt data center. It's going to be they are massive investments outside US. For them, they needed some clarity on taxation, on place of establishment. We took it up personally. So I used to coordinate with Ashwini Vaishnavji. The Honorable Chief Minister coordinated with Nirmala Sitharaman Madam. And then we got the project going. So this is at the speed at which we're willing to work with the industry. So we want the industry to take an active part in this great initiative. And end of the day success is going to be measured only on one thing, which is the number of jobs we're going to create. And 20 lakh jobs is the only non-negotiable number that we are willing to take forward. So I look forward to working with the industry in creating the task force. Under it, we'll focus on the district cell. We'll focus on which are the districts based on the cluster model that I've said. So CBG in Prakasam district, wind, solar coming to, of course, North Anantapur and Kurnool. So that's one area that we'll work with you on. And we'll create district cells across the various districts. But then, 90 days from now, let's have sort of a checkpoint. And I would like to ask Ritvika to take up the responsibility of then pulling us all together and saying, okay, here's the checkpoint, 90 days, what have we achieved, what are the hits, what are the misses, and how are we now going to overcome the misses and ensure that we are able to sort of move forward in the right direction. With this, I'd like to thank all of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And to all the youngsters here, future is always great. We all have to be optimists. Let's all get ready. The future holds amazing opportunities. India will be a $30 trillion economy by 2047. No questions about it. And Andhra Pradesh, from today's 180 billion, will be a $2.4 trillion economy. So sectors are opening up, companies are investing. The individual who's willing to accept that, who's willing to upgrade their skill set, will have amazing opportunities here in Andhra Pradesh. So with this, I'd like to thank all of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity and being part of this conference. Jai Hind.
Check. Once again, I thank Gauranilu Shri Nara.